So, real estate is something that is new to me, and I don't have
Okay.
any. I mean, I have an idea on like what it's all about, but it's not something that I'm knowledgeable in. So, can you tell me and also share with our listeners why somebody would want to become a real estate investor or a real estate agent?
Well, boy, how long do we have for this? Um, we'll start off with the real estate investor because, as an investor, you've got your daily job that you're doing. You want to also invest to have additional income coming in. Now, it depends on what your goal is. As an investor, do you want cash flow? Or do you want, you can play the long game and go for appreciation? Like if in Southern California, you get pretty good appreciation, but your cash flow is not great. So, the prices here keep ticking up every year. I can give you an example. I'll give you a great example. So 8 years ago, I bought a property in Dallas, Texas, 73 units. Terrible property, Class C asset, but the area was changing. And our goal was to go in and completely demo the property and add an additional 30% of more units. And we were going to start doing that last year. When the pandemic hit, Class C assets became the prime asset of choice. Class B and C. Class A was, they've been through that. All the investors were buying that inventory up, so they had to kind of move down to Class B, Class C assets. And so we got an offer on our property that we just closed 2 weeks ago that would have been, according to our projections, equal to what we would have got if we'd have demoed the project on all that risk, demoed the project, added 30 units. So now we've sold that now. And, we've got a few $1 million sitting in the bank that we're going to go out and buy more. We're going to probably go STNL, triple net properties around the country that cash flow like 7-Elevens, maybe fast food, and that's going to throw off cash. Now, the appreciation won't be there, so it'll be a cash flow. We'll get cash coming in. It might appreciate a point or two every year, but not a lot in the years what we're buying, but the cash flow coming in will be good. So we're long-term investors for that. And so you really got to decide when you're going into real estate investing, are you going to invest for cash flow or are you going to invest for appreciation? And that's where you want to start. And then figure out your investment plan. But no matter what you do, you need to treat this investing like it's a business. You need to be looking at it every day, no matter, if it's a duplex, a single-family home, no matter what, make sure you treat it like a business because a good number of properties that we've purchased around the country have been from investors that are sitting in another state and they've bought in an area that they don't get to regularly, and the property management companies have taken advantage of them. So they end up losing the property or selling at a discount. So make sure you treat real estate investing like it's a business. So that's number one with investing. Now, a real estate agent, there's a lot of reasons. And it depends on if you want commercial or residential. Residential, you're probably going to be open houses, working weekends. And the thing I didn't like about it is, once I sold or leased a property, I was always moving on to the next client. You're starting over all the time. But it's a great business. You can make a lot of money. But, I think what's kind of ruining it is these TV shows that they see everybody walking around in these nice fancy cars and this nice life and, doing deals on their cell phone. Well, that's not the reality.